What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Franchise with the Miami Manatees. We are sitting here in July of the 2026 season. We haven't gone too much further in time than from when I last see you, just a couple days really, because we've got some house cleaning to kind of take care of today. We've been simulating a lot this year, really only playing one game a month. We've already played our game. We played it last episode. We destroyed the Phillies, although it was a little tough to take, giving up 6 runs. We still won the series, and we find ourselves inching closer to the Phillies. We've got the draft coming in 1 week. We're going to hop in there. Hopefully we have a good enough game plan to get us through and have another solid draft class. And then we have the All-Star game. Not going to dive in there too much, but we are going to take a look at who of our players made it into the game. Hopefully we got some All-Stars. And then we have the trade deadline. Hopefully we can move maybe 1 or 2 players. We've talked about possibly moving 1. And at this point, it's been hard to find kind of something we need. So we'll take a look and see maybe we can find a trade that works out. But we're going to be simulating through all that. So there'll be stops along the way to kind of check in on all these things. So let's get to it. So here are the standings now. The Manatees find themselves 52-38, which is a very respectable record. However, they still find themselves 5 games back. But if you have been following along with us, we are slowly inching forward to those Phillies. And if you look even above us, both the Braves and Phillies are kind of deadlocked now, whereas it was just kind of the Phillies running away with it. It looks very reminiscent to last year. Like I said, we caught the Phillies and we ended up winning the division the last day. And then here in the wild card, it's kind of the same story. We've got a good record. It's just not good enough. Of course, the Braves, who are in our division, leading the wild card right now. And then we've got the Dodgers hanging on. And then behind us, we've got the Reds. So we've got a lot of competition in the National League. Hopefully we've done enough in gaining momentum into the All-Star break. We can kind of carry that through this long simulation we're about to have, maybe add a piece along the way. So we just finished up the draft, and I think it went pretty good. I think we had a good early part of the draft. Middle of the draft got a little shaky, and then finished up strong. Of course, if you watched last episode, you knew we had a specific game plan going in. You could probably guess too. It didn't go exactly according to plan. Still though, I think we did pretty well for ourselves. We're going to go over it now. Of course, there were only 2 guys on the original prospect list that we really honed in on. One was Ruben Fakwa, who we got here at the 30 spot, but the other one was David Sable. We thought we might be able to get both because we have the 30 and the 31 pick. David Sable went all the way up to 16 to the Guardians. Okay, we thought that was a possibility. I just didn't think it was going to be that far up. So we kind of had to stretch for Fakwa, right? When we take a look at him, we ranked him higher than the MLB had, but the MLB had him at 66. So I got a little scared when Sable jumped up all the way to 16. I knew I needed to grab him here. I think he's going to be a great bat. I was okay with taking him 1 because it kind of got shifted up. We wanted to pick J.J. Coleman in the 2nd round. He, of course, is a discovered player, and we ranked him at number 1 overall. We thought we could sneak him in the 2nd round. I didn't want to risk it. I went with him here. And even though he's 21, like I said, a discovered prospect sitting number 1 overall on our list, I trust our scouts enough to think that this guy is going to be an absolute stud, and we needed him on our team. There's a lot of blue there to like, and I think he might be in the league as early as next year, being 21 years old. So we had 2 picks in that first round. Of course, that secondary pick was for winning the Rookie of the Year. That's why I pushed so hard to win the Rookie of the Year. You get an additional pick right after the first round. But in the second, we went Harvey Webster, again, a discovered product, and really he was the best position player available. I know we've got the center fielder of the future, but we kind of said going into this that we didn't need much, maybe a right fielder, because we liked a lot of what we saw in the right field while scouting. Went with best available here. He looks like he will be a suitable backup in the future. And of course, yet again, because he's discovered, we got him at the 20 spot on our list, and he went 63 overall. So another bargain deal there. And then again, we got another pick in the second, an additional competitive balance pick. We went with another pitcher here. Again, it was probably just best available available at this point. The position players really started to come off the board, and my list was really dwindling down. So once we got in the third, I kind of panicked a little bit, realized we had talked about right field a lot, so I went kind of right field heavy, went with Geraldo Castro. You can see there we picked him kind of where we ranked him, which is what I never like to do. I like to get the bargain picks, but still, he's got a potential of 84 to 94. His overall is a little bit low for being 22, so we'll see if he works out. And then, like I said, panic kind of set in, so in round 4, we went with Sam Bowen, another right fielder. I battled between a right fielder and a third baseman. I just didn't have the same time I had in the first rounds, so I settled on Bauman. He, of course, again, a discovered product. We got him higher than he was drafted at. We ranked him at 72, and we picked him at the 135 mark. The 22-year-old kind of scared me a little bit, so I wanted to get a little bit younger. I don't know what he's going to look like. Granted, he is a discovered prospect, and we've got him pretty high up, so he should be pretty decent. These middle rounds, I kind of panicked a bit and went right field heavy. Probably should have maybe gone with the third baseman in one of these picks, and I didn't. Hopefully, we're not kicking ourselves. And then the last 2 rounds, I think we did very well for ourselves. I did go starting pitcher, but between my list dwindling down to like 5 players and the bargains we got with those players, I think we did pretty well for ourselves. You see here, Garth Spazzato somehow fell almost completely off the board. He was our 17th rated prospect. I didn't want a lot of starting pitching, but when I saw him there, had to pick him up. He's got a lot of blue to himself as well. A very good bargain pick here, and I think he has a very real possibility of being a talent. And then, like I said, we went pitcher again in the 6th. Again, it was best available. He was the last guy that I had set on my board. Number 62 overall. So we'll see at the end of the month, or it's actually the beginning of next month, when we have them all signed. We're going to take a look at what we got for sure, but it didn't go exactly according to plan. We had 8 total discoveries in the top 40. Obviously, we didn't get that, and we missed out on our big right fielder we were looking for, but still, I think we made up for it in the later rounds, and I think we're going to look good going into the future years here. So there you see, we just only simulated that 1 week, not doing so hot. I thought maybe the 14-6 win would propel us like it did at the beginning of the year. Thankfully, we got a break to kind of catch our breath. We're going to take a look at the All-Stars now and see if any of our guys made it. So I thought it'd be easiest just to pop in here to take a look at who made the All-Star squad, because the rankings don't actually determine who's on the team, as we're going to see in a second. But we had Corbin Burns make it. He, of course, is having another terrific year for us. He's 11-4. His ERA has gone up a little bit in the last couple of weeks, but we said he's got Cy Young stuff. He just doesn't have the win-loss like he had last year. And then if we keep moving down, we actually had Nick Sandlin that had the second most votes for relief pitching, but apparently the manager decided to go with all closers, which is fine because our closer actually did make the squad. Tanner Scott, if you look at that ERA, 1.13, he's got 23 saves. He's having a phenomenal year for us, deserves it. But Nick Sandlin not making the team is kind of a travesty. And then as far as the position players, we only had 2 guys make it this year. We had Anthony Santander. He gets the starting nod in center field. He's putting together another great year, even though it's not quite the caliber it was last year. Of course, last year it was good enough for second in the MVP vote, but you see there, he's still a force, still has a very good chance to get close to those numbers. And then Nathaniel Lowe is the other guy that made it for us. He, of course, we kept around instead of Jake Berger. We had talked about moving Lowe almost all offseason, decided to keep him for 1 more year, and he's having about as good a year, if not better year than last year. So he's much deserving, although you could say that possibly Manzardo should have gotten the nod over him. I think Manzardo's had a little better year than Lowe. Our moves tend to be working out. I don't see Berger on the squad, but I see Nathaniel Lowe. But that's it. We just got 2 guys in. You could say Manzardo has a case to maybe take Lowe's spot, but the real big snub in all of this, I think, is our best player currently, and that's Jackson Holiday. He's having a phenomenal year, by far our best hitter playing shortstop for us, and he's nowhere to be found on this list, which is a little surprising. I'm happy that we got 4 total guys. I would love to see more. So we're not going to play this game. We're going to go ahead and back out of this and continue to simulate along. And we're going to see if our team hopefully turns it on, because I'm not going to intervene probably until August at this point. We're obviously going to take a look at a trade if it happens and any other big news, but we're going to get to simulating now, and hopefully we can be in the running come August. All right, real quick, I just wanted to vent a little bit about those snubs I was talking about. Here we see Nick Salen in second place in relief pitching in votes, with Zach Thompson basically tied for him in third. Both those guys on our squad did not make the team, but the bigger gripe I have about all this is Jackson Holliday getting snubbed. Of course, Mookie Betts is ahead of him at shortstop. He is by far the best player in the world in this game at this moment, but Jackson Holliday sitting second there. I wouldn't be so mad if they only decided to take Mookie Betts off this list, but it's the guy they took instead of Holliday that bugs me the most. They took Dansby Swanson, who is sitting almost a full 170,000 votes. That's right, 170,000 votes below Jackson Holliday. And you can see there, just on paper, he's doesn't even hold a candle to the year that Jackson Holliday has had this far. Jackson Holliday does him one better in each of those categories: 22 bombs, 60 ribs, and he's hitting 333, and he's not playing for the National League in the All-Star game. That bugs me. But now that that's over, let's go ahead and simulate. Let's get through this month. Let's get to some gameplay. The way that the National League is shaping up, it is going to be a competitive second half of the year. All right, so after our little tirade of sorts, we decided to continue to simulate as we need to do. And I'm not really happy with what I'm seeing early on in the second half of the season after the All-Star break. Good news is we did sign in just 3 signing periods. We signed all 8 of our picks, but I think I want to make a move. I think I'm going to do it now. We don't have a lot of time to waste. We're still 5.5 games back. Granted, we're 57 and 44, but we also find ourselves struggling in the wild card as well. So we need to do something. We are a highly ranked team according to their power rankings, but we're going to try and get better. I've got some names that I know I want to trade. We've talked about Soroka. There's a couple other guys that might be on the mood, some bigger names in order to get better, because we can't really go after prospects right now. That's not going to make our team better. We need to make our team better on the field. All right, so going into the trade talks, we looked heavily at our starting pitching. We kind of thought that might be a weak spot. We do have the second best ERA in the majors now as far as our pitching rotation goes. Really, the only weakness was in our 5th and 6th starter. Mike Soroka's name comes up because we signed him to a 2-year deal, so we're not really tied to him in any way. He continues to struggle in that 6th slot / long relief at 5.22 ERA. Our 5th starter currently is Daniel Espino. He is also currently struggling mightily, 5.90 ERA. So naturally you would say, let's trade one of these 2 away, get another 5th starter. However, we have built our starting pitching so strong in the minor league ranks. My plan is to move up somebody from AAA to battle with Daniel Espino for the rest of the season, kind of interchange them 5 and 6 and build another young pitcher in the process. I just don't want to get rid of Espino because he is so young and such a good prospect. So with that being said, basically Soroka on our radar to be on the move. We had to bundle him with somebody else. I don't really want to move any of my prospects. Jesus Sanchez's name came up. He keeps, every time I start a game, they want him to play. He just doesn't have the ability to really sniff the field on our team right now. He's our worst bench player other than our backup catcher. And you can see there, he's only gotten in 6 games. So he's really not making an impact at all on our team. He's a very easy name to move at the deadline, and we really wouldn't skip a beat without him. It's not too far out of the realm either that he might be gone once his contract is up anyways, because we have young prospects on the way up as well. And with O'Neill's contract ending at the end of the year, I can't really say that I want him to be our starter moving forward. So he's probably going to get traded at some point. Why not do it now? So then as I started to look around, if we weren't going to go with another 5th starter, where could we get better? I decided to look at another lefty reliever. I decided to put Loaizaga up on the board to be traded away just because we're not going to carry an additional reliever, and he seems like the logical choice. Him or really Bender. Bender's just having a better year than Loaisiga to kind of send away. So we're basically making a swap for a reliever. I'm choosing Loaisiga over Bender in this case. So we narrowed our search basically down to a left-handed reliever. Basically has to be Loaisiga or better. So a 76 or better. We found our suitor with the St. Louis Cardinals, and we found a very good relief pitcher in JoJo Romero, 84 overall. B potential, having a phenomenal year, a 1.50 ERA in 24 appearances. Only downside to JoJo is he's a free agent at the end of this year. Not so hard to take if we're just saying he's in it for the repeat World Series, and then he would walk just like we would probably let Loaisiga walk. There's a chance we re-sign him too, being that he is only 29. But the biggest surprise in this whole thing is the Cardinals are willing to part with Jordan Walker. I know you say, well, we're getting rid of a outfielder because he can't sniff the lineup, but this makes sense to me, not only because he's the best available player that we can get from the Cardinals, but if we look down the line, he's going into his arbitration years, and if we decide to keep him for arbitration, we have a lot more flexibility in the outfield with O'Neill walking and Santander on the decline. He can play left or right, and it doesn't press our hand with our young prospects. We have both a left fielder and a right fielder basically ready to make the jump. One or both of them can now do so instead of possibly both of them having to do so next year. So Jordan Walker gives us a lot of freedom moving forward. Granted, he might not sniff the field. Who knows? He might beat out Tyler O'Neill in left field, but this is an unbelievable get at an 84 A potential, 23 years old. I had to double check the record, make sure that they are completely out of it. They're 14 games back, which is why I think they're ready to part with him. So that's the deal. That's what it looks like. We're trading three bigger names, all in the 70s. All guys, I would say Loaisiga, probably the guy we don't want to depart with. Granted, like I said, there is some risk because we're going to have to rely on another young arm. But getting Jordan Walker in this trade kind of was the kicker for me to say, let's go ahead and do it. We are now absolutely stacked on the offensive end, and I hope that this is enough because I don't know what else to do, but we're going to go ahead and make this trade. All right, so we're going to go ahead and confirm it. There we go. Boom. It's done. So now that we've made that trade, the next move now is to move up one of our young studs in AAA. We had talked about three different players, Noble Meyer, Jared Jones, or Thomas White. I'm really on the fence on who to move up. I think I'm going to move up Noble Meyer for now because he's a 77. If we can have that ERA be below basically 5, then it's a better situation than we're currently in. So we're going to start with Meyer here, move him up. We're going to see how he goes and then kind of reassess as we keep going through the season. So now we're just going to continue simulating. I did end up putting Walker in the lineup against lefties just to get him some at-bats. Looking at him and O'Neill's stats, they're almost identical, so it is a very real possibility that Walker takes over that spot. Granted, Walker has a little bit of a disadvantage when it comes to defense, but we shall see. If we need his bat in the lineup, we need his bat in the lineup. I think that's the only trade we're going to make unless something drastic happens where we need to move some players. But right now, that's what we got, and that's going to be our team moving forward. Hopefully we got some impact players in that trade. Last pit stop before we get into some gameplay. We are into August. We're sitting on August 2nd, which means we can view our draft signings. We have gone 8-2 since we made that trade. Unfortunately, nothing has changed as far as the standings go. We are still in third place in the East. Granted, we're only 4 games back now, 18 games over 500. And then the wild card, we're still sitting in third. So there, like I said, the National League is very, very competitive. But we're going to look at our draft picks now, see what we did for the proverbial future, and see what we ended up with in the draft. So I think we did very well for ourselves just looking at it. That first guy right there, Ruben Facua, a 99 potential. Granted, he's not the generational talent you'll sometimes see that's like a 79 with 99. Still though, getting a 99 potential guy in the first round is always a good thing. He's sitting at a 69. He'll likely be a middle of the lineup type bat, and with that 99 potential, it looks like he's gonna do just that. Unbelievable pick there. Couldn't believe that. And that was really the only guy we scouted within that original list that was given to us. All of the rest of these guys were either discovered through our Discovery Scout or discovered through scouting regions that were not on the list prior to. So that was the way to go, and we nailed it. JJ Coleman is an 81 overall, right? This was the guy that we discovered that moved all the way to the first spot overall. A straight up discovery. He wasn't even on anybody's board. We picked him in the 31 spot. We wanted to even pick him in the second round, got a little scared. It worked out. He's an 81 overall, 21 years old. I had talked about him being in the majors the next year. If it were possible, I would move him to my 5th starter immediately. We just can't do that in this game. At least I don't know how, but that dude's an absolute stud. So our first 2 picks absolutely knocked it out of the park. And then the rest of the draft, as we talked through it after the draft, we went with best available here. It looks like that's kind of what happened. A 68, 91 potential type guy, center fielder. He'll probably fill in as the backup center fielder in the future, which is perfectly fine. He's 18, he's got time to grow. And then Kyle Rolls, I'm a little disappointed with his potential at 83, but he's a 69 and he's only 18. So again, got time to grow. Our disappointing picks, we got scared with the right fielder, went right fielder back to back. We got a 59 overall and a 52 overall. Not the best there, but still, those are guys that will be key players either on our team in the future or key trade targets for other teams, being that they are an A potential that are going to be highly sought after. And then our last 2 picks, we thought we knocked it out of the park. We really didn't. I'm glad they were at, our 7 and 8 spot. We thought Garth Spazzato sitting at 17th overall on our list might have been an absolute steal. He still is a very solid player, a 65 overall and an 85 potential. And at only 18 years old, I think that's fine. He'll grow with the team, just not quite the guy we thought there. And then the last pick, a 59 overall. We tend to get one or two of these guys in the starting position role every year. It's good that he's 18 because he's going to sit in single A probably for a full year, and we're going to see how he develops. Being that he is a B, it's not quite as good as we did in past drafts where we're getting that A talent, maybe a 55 overall, and they're a 60, 65 in 2 years. But overall, very good. These top 2 picks, absolutely unreal. I'm okay with 3 and 4 as well. And then we kind of fall off the table, which is to be expected as the draft goes on. But I'm guessing these top 4 guys are going to be suiting up very soon for the team in the foreseeable future. All right, so now we're going to start to roll. We're going to start to simulate a lot. We're going to play a couple games and hopefully finish this entire season up. All the banter is done, all the signings, all the trades, everything's done. Now it's product on the field time. We're going to fast forward. We're going to get right into gameplay right now. I just don't know who yet. Okay, so I simulated on ahead, and if you see, we simulated almost the entire month of August. We started off a little slow with the newcomers to the team, and then we went on a heater. We won 9 straight games. That's why I kind of let it ride through the Philadelphia series. I had thought about maybe stopping it there. I wanted to play a different team, so we're going to play another very good team in Cleveland. We're sitting here against Cleveland going for our 5th series win in a row. If you're wondering about the standings, we've gained ground on the leader, right? There's now a new leader in the clubhouse. The Braves are sitting atop the division. I had said that Braves series would be big. We have cut the deficit to 3 games because Philadelphia has slid back. So that series win, while it was huge, we didn't get the second place spot just yet. Still, we've got a full month to play. We're going to try and get some momentum today against a very good Guardians squad. Guardians are sitting atop the wild card in the AL. And maybe, who knows, maybe it's a preview of the World Series. At least I hope so. So here we go. I've inserted one of our newbies, Jordan Walker, into the lineup. I only have him playing against lefties primarily. He's going against a righty today. He hasn't really done enough for me to take the starting spot for Tyler O'Neill, but he's close. And then we also got Noble Meyer on the mound. He's the guy we moved up and demoted Daniel Espino to that 6th role. He's held his own so far. We're going to pitch with him, see how he does, and we're going to check on Jordan Walker, see if maybe he's the guy we need to start when we play these games. All right, they got Luis Castillo on the mound. He's a stud, probably an aging stud at this point. He's got a 3.49 ERA, 9-9 record. All right, we got Jackson Holiday up first. Continues to be atop the leaderboard in our hitting category that we rank people, which is OPS. He's been a terrific leadoff hitter. Goes after the first pitch every time, though. I don't know what his problem is. That's his line out. Dang it. All right, here he is, Jordan Walker. Like I said, I wanted to see him in action. Here he goes. All right, okay. Come on, see what you got. See what you got. Opposite field, little looper. Not going to do it. All right, Santander now, who has been slumping of late. 0-1. Come on, Anthony. Come on, buddy. Need you. Need you. I mean, that ball smoked. Base hit. Get that average up. He had gone over 300. He's crept back down. But now we got Jazz Chisholm, who is hitting over 300, having a terrific year. Yes, sir. Opposite field check. Let's go. Woo-hoo. Old school Jazz. That's Jazz from last year, hitting it opposite field. Flick of the wrist. There we go, buddy. 24 on the year. 365. 99 off the bat. I'm okay with it. Puts us up 2-0 early. All right, so here he is, Noble Meyer. So far, he's 2 for 2, 2-2, 4.67 ERA. That's pretty high. His whip is even higher. So there are some concerns with him. We're going to try and put him in check here and get him in the groove. Stephen Kwan up first. Let's see what this fastball has got. He doesn't have very good command, so which is to be expected out of a youngster. Going change up to the lefties. Come on. I mean, of course, Stephen Kwan's going to get a base hit. Let's go. Come on. All right, let's see what he does with runners on. Harold Ramirez now still in the league. He's back with the guards. Oh, get in, Anthony. Oh, are you kidding me? Typical guards baseball. Just making contact. So Meyer in trouble early. But the superstar, Jose Ramirez. Whew. Fastball. There we go, baby. There we go. 2-1 now. Going back to this fastball. I mean, you knew it. You just knew it. Get foul ball. Come on. Get foul, please. Yikes, dude. 2-2. Jose has fouled off a couple now. I'm going to go back to this 2-seamer. This is dangerous inside. But I don't know what to throw. Base hit. No. All right, we might have a high-scoring affair. Casillas going to try and get the runner at third. No, sir. Okay, well. All right. Here we go. All right, it's a full count now to Contreras. I'm going 2-seam fastball just because he hasn't seen it yet. And I missed. We walked him. Unbelievable. All right, bases loaded, nobody out. I'm doing a mound visit. I don't know. Don't know what to do. 0 outs. Not been through this before. All right, so after the mound visit, let's see if we can get Brian De La Cruz. I believe he was a top prospect. Oh, come on, Santana. Can he throw this guy out? Get behind this ball. Come on, buddy. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, he's that bad of a defender? I mean, come on, man. Ryan Rocchio now. Unbelievable. I mean, that's what I always do. All right, 0-1 now. Just want it to be a good game. Really want it to be a good game. Backdoor slider for the win. No. My God. All right, we're going back to this fastball in. Come on. All right, we get the fly ball. 1 out. Holy cow. All right, so Dominic Fletcher now. Arias, or not Arias. Rocchio flew out. Hitting fastball up. I mean, you got to at least make this catch. Do something here, Anthony. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be 3-2. Wow. I'm blaming it on Anthony Santander. He's got to hit a bomb to make up for what he's done to this inning. All right, they still got Andres Jimenez in this game. We're going fastball up. There we go. Too many fly balls. Going to say that right now. Oh, my gosh. Base hit the other way. Come on. He's got a cannon. Throw it. We hit the cutoff. Come on, baby. Throw him out. He's out. He's out. Yes. Whew. But not after 4 runs. Holy cow. Noblemeyer might not be the guy I need to pitch with. Yikes. He better calm down. 2 outs in the top of the second. We risk throwing Noblemeyer back out there. You see Andres Casilla with a career high in home runs. We got 2 outs. We got to get guys on. I mean, that felt good. Come on, baby. Carry. Is there any wind here? Come on. No. Oh, my gosh. So quick inning. And I feel bad for Noblemeyer. All right, John Kenzie Noel is going to lead it off. Still going fastball. 25 pitches isn't that bad for what happened in the first. Strike 1. There we go. Calm down, Noble. Slide piece. Come on. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. Now I don't know what else to throw here because it's getting hit around the ballpark. We're going to continue to try and get some confidence in this changeup. Come on, man. That's got him. No! 0-2 still. I mean, do we go... I'm going back to the slider. Going back to the slider first. Set up for this fastball. Hopefully... Oh, he swung! I'll throw that pitch every time you're going to swing at it. Top of the order now. Time to change things up. Maybe going change up first pitch will get us some confidence. Take a little bit more. I got to throw it for a strike, though. All right, still 3-2 after the foul ball. We're going slider in. I don't know what to throw here. Come on. Yes, sir. Great play, Arias. 1-2 now to Harold Ramirez. We're going change up. We're very close to getting out of an inning scoreless after a rough first. Yes, sir. Okay, we've calmed down a bit. Manzardo gets that one. We get 1, 2, 3. Now our offense has got to start. Top 3, 1 out. We've got the top of our lineup back up. Hopefully they do damage like they did in inning number 1. Jackson Holiday. Oh, yeah, that ball's crushed. Get that ball. All right, we sneak closer. Come on, man. This is turning into a big one. 425, 114 off the bat. Yikes, 33 out of the leadoff spot. All right, so the solo home run was all we could muster in the third. We got Jose Ramirez leading off the bottom of 3. Need another inning like we had last inning. Maybe a little less pitches. Oh, yikes. Gets the call. 2-2 now. Jose putting together a pretty good at bat. We're going back to this fastball up. All right, still 2-2. Going backdoor slider. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Santander's going to get there, though. Whew. That was some pretty good wood by Jose. After the ground ball out, we've got 2-1 to De La Cruz, and we are very close to having yet another scoreless inning here. Good pitch. That's a good pitch. We've got to get this one to land, though. Got to get this fastball up to hit. Come on. Oh, got it past him. Woo. That was right down the middle. Yikes. Another 3 of 3 down, though. Good for Noble. Get him some confidence. Top 4. We look to at least get one more. If not more, that's going to be a double in the cap. Let's go, Jazz. Come on, buddy. Put together a game. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Stay at 2. Stay at 2. Liking it. Now we do our damage, right? Get some runners on, get some traffic. This is when we blow up. All right, 3 straight balls to Lowe. I'm giving him the green light, trying to drive in Jazz on second. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, need it from you. I mean, I went up. I mean, that might be off the wall. Come on. Is that going to be up? There's no way he's getting there. Go, go, go. It's gone, baby. It's gone. Oh, I will take it. A floater out of here. I mean, that's 102 off the bat. That's no joke. But it floated on out of here. We take the lead on the Lowe home run. Jordan loves it. So after the home run, 2 quick outs. And now we got Andres Casilla sitting 0 for 1. Need him to break out. Ball takes the ball. Oh, my goodness. Come on. No. All right. 0-1 now, I guess. Yes, sir. I mean, almost hit a bomb the first time. That one felt a little bit better. Come on, carry ball. Carry ball. Yes, sir. Andres Casilla with a solo jacket, 6-4. Whoo, buddy. That's 20 on the year. That's a career high. All right, bottom 4. It's 0-1 to Rocchio now. He's going to see a fastball. This is a pitch that we have not. Oh my gosh, he swung at it though. All right. 1-2 now. I'm going to try this backdoor slider. Give it a shot. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. I mean, it is pins and needles pitching with Noelmeyer. It's 2 outs now. Jimenez up. 2-2. We're looking to strike out the side. On fastball up in the zone. Come on. Yes, sir. There we go. Whew, what a bounce back by Meyer. Looking good. We got 2 quick outs again here in the top of the 5th. We got Anthony Santander up, looking to do some damage. Come on, Anthony. Yes, sir. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Have a day, Anthony Santander. Boom. That ball is crushed. 100 off the bat. Felt much better. 410, though. That's 33 on the year. All right, so again, the solo home run was all we could muster in the 5th. It's 7-4, though. This might be Meyer's last inning. We're going to keep a very close eye on him. If anybody gets on, we're getting somebody up. Noel gets to see a slide piece here. Good pitch. Good pitch. 1-1, we're going changeup after the terrible call by the umpire. Yes, sir. Ground ball. Boom. If we get a quick inning, you never know. He might be out here for the 6th. I mean, we said that last time. We got absolutely exploded on. Steven Kwan now. That was the, was that the Phillies game? I believe so. Good pitch there. Good pitch. 0-2 now to Kwan. We're going fastball up. We just got in the yellow. Yes, sir. Woo. I mean, what a performance. 4 runs in the 1st, and he has just been lights out since. All right, 3-1 now to Ramirez. We got to get him. We don't want to face Jose. One slider. Oh, there we go. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. I'm going fastball in his face. I think we're going to say it. This is his last inning. Yes, sir. Good pitch. I might bring him out for the 6th. I don't know. Yet again, 2 quick outs in the top of the 6th. Hunter Gaddis looking good so far. But not after Kyle Manzardo lines one up the middle. There we go. That's the Kyle we know. Andres Casillas hitting 1 for 2. Got a runner on. Yes, sir. He does it again. This time dead center, baby. Let's go, Casilla. Love to see it out of him. That's a 2-run jack of Hunter Gaddis. You can't throw it 93 right down the middle, Hunter. Can't. That's 436. That one was 107 off the bat. Sorry, bud. Bottom 6 after the runs. We're leaving in Meyer. Try and get him through 1 more inning. Very dangerous prospect. Jose Ramirez at the plate. He's going to see a 2-seamer. Oof. Oh, man. 1-2 now. I'm pulling the trigger early. If anything happens here, we're going to try and do this backdoor slider here. See if we can't get him. Oh, yeah, ground ball. There we go. That works. That works. Boom, we got 1 down. Let's go. Man, I really want him to get through 6. Really want him to get through 6. 0-2 now to Harold Ramirez. We just got the "you're tired" little banner. We're going to go fastball. I really want to get through this inning. Yes, sir. That's a fly ball. Popped out. All right, I'll give him 1 more batter for sure. Whew, getting through the meat of their order right now. 1-0 now to De La Cruz. He's going to see a slider. Got to have it here. 1 more batter. Need you. Oh, come on, Santander. Come on, make up for your mistakes. Boom. We get out of 6. What a gutty performance by Noelmeyer. Whoa. I think no hits after the 1st. All right, top 7. It's 1-0 to Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 3 in this little mini experiment we're doing with him. Takes a ball there. 2-0 now. Oh, man, just 1 hit, please. Yes, sir. Crushed. Absolutely crushed. My goodness, against the wind, that ball was crushed. Spotted up. That's 20 on the year. That's 421. 110 off the bat. Okay, all right. If he can do that, I'm cool with it. All right, we got Abner Uribe coming in. He's got a 4.37 ERA, a little inflated. He's got a lot more games under his belt now, so that's a little concerning, but we're going to try and get him back on track. He's going to see 6, 7, 8. Put him in because we want to continue our dominance of Cleveland these last few innings. But but also he's got the energy right now. So misses with a sinker there. We're going fastball up. Oh, man, that ball's crushed. Oh, that's his bad defense. Oh, boy. Oh, makes the catch. Yikes, he took 2 steps in. All right, 0-2 now quickly to Fletcher. We're going fastball up. Oh, shattered his bat. Still 0-2. We're going back to the sinker. Base swung at it. Yes, sir. Boom. 1-2 to Jimenez now. We're looking for a quick inning. We're going fastball up. Got him. Sit down. Good inning by Uribe. Love to see it. Top 8, we got Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 3. Oh, that's going to get down. He got a hit. There we go. There we go. Keep calling him Gabriel. Gabriel. It's Gabriel. 1-1 now to Manzardo after the base hit by Arias. Looking to do more damage here in the 8th. Nobody out. I mean, is that going to do it? Yes, sir. Come on, get on your horse. Yes, sir. Kyle. Oh, that would definitely scored a run still. Dub piece for Kyle Manzardo against his former team. So Casilla couldn't get his 3rd home run. Now we got Fabio Anaya sitting 0 for 3, looking to drive these runners in. I mean, that's going to get at least 1 home. That's going to get... No. Keep him at 3rd. Whew, he would have been out. 11-4 now. Jackson Holiday having a down game, 1 for 4. I mean, come on. At least give me a sac fly here. I mean, no way. No way Quan throws him out. Yes, sir. Sac fly doesn't hurt Jackson there. I said he's not having that good of a day. That'll might uplift his spirits a little bit. 2-2 to Jordan Walker. Of course, hit a home run his last at-bat. Looking to do more damage right now. Boom. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. We're going to keep him at 2nd. Fobbs has only got 28 speed. Slowest guy on the team. All right, another newbie. Tanner Rainey coming in. We got Santander, 3 for 4. Boom. Come on, baby. That might be a lock. He's a lock. I'm going to say it. He's a lock for the player of the game. That's going to score 2. Come on, baby. We just 10-runned him. Let's go. Woo, 14-4. I think we got this one. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? In the 8th? All right, Anthony Bender coming in after the 45-minute rain delay. Having a terrific year. He was set to come in. I hope it doesn't hurt him that we stuck with him. We'll see. All right, he sees 9-1-2 here. See what he's got. See if he can continue this pitching dominance. 1-2 now. When I say pitching dominance, talking about everything but the first inning. Yes, sir. Got him. Whew. Quan fouling off a lot of pitches. It's 0-2. Still trying to make quick work of these Guardians here. Went with a changeup. That's going to cost him. Come on, get there, ball. Get there. Yes, sir, driving pitch. Woo! Casilla having a day. Couple bombs, diving catch. Wow, he might have been able to run through that one, but I dove anyways. 2-2 now to Ramirez. We're going back to this fastball up. It's been electric. Misses badly there, but that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Full count now. I'm going with this circle change. Outer half to Ramirez. Oop. Yes, another diving play. Let's go, Kyle Manzardo. 2 diving plays. We get out of that. Really no damage. Nobody on, nothing happening. We're just pitching really, really well. Top 9 now. We got Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 4. Base hit up the middle. There we go. Couple more runs, sure. We'll take it. Uh-oh. They're falling apart in the outfield. Gabriel Arias down 0-1 now. Lowe's on first. Nobody out. Top 9. Oh, man. That one felt good. Come on. That's got to be off the wall. He wants to do damage against his old team, too. Oh, yeah. Come on. Wave him around. Let's go. Give him a rib. Get him a rib. He deserves it. Let's go. 15-4. All right. Casilla up now. He's having one heck of a day. If he hits another home run, no way they could. Oh, no. Still, it's going to be a sac fly. I'm testing it. Sure, let's see your arm, man. Come on. 16-4. Let's go. 1-0 to Fabio. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, that one felt good. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to be a double, even though he doesn't move well. Let's go. Come on. Come on, man. Fabio with the 2-hit game. Now we're starting to put it together. They can't stop us, man. Can't stop this offense. Jackson Holiday 1 for 4. Unbelievably. Trying to turn it around right now. Boom. That's going to be a double. Just another double. We've just completely made this a laughing stock of the game. Another double. I want to see how many doubles Holiday has. He might be nearing the 50 mark. Come on. 39, 11 away. He's got a small chance to do it. Game well in hand. We are bringing Jeff Hoffman, though. He just needs work. He's got full energy bar, so we're getting him in. He's the last reliever we got with a full energy bar. Look to have a quick one here. Ramirez quickly down 0-2 on Splitty. Oh, yeah, ground ball. Get there, Jazz. Yes, sir. I mean, we're playing some defense. Let's go. Defense looking good, man. Looking good. Yeah, he likes it. I do too, man. It's 1-1 to William Contreras. We're going to go back to the slider. Going to go back to the slider on 1-1. Yes, sir. 1-2. Now we're going Splitty. Another ground ball. Good job. Good job. 2 outs now. Last hope. Brian De La Cruz. And slide piece. Oh, yeah. More defense, baby. More defense to end the game. Boom. Got a little worried there after the first, right? Thought Noblemeyer might not be the guy. He had a gutty performance. That was one of my favorite pitching performances by far of the last 2 years. That was a lot of fun. And then our offense just does what our offense does. Just keeps putting up runs. Jordan Walker, I don't know. I think Tyler O'Neill, I like hitting better with Tyler O'Neill a little bit more. But it doesn't really matter whoever you plug into the equation here. We're going to get 10-plus runs for sure. Oh, and in a surprise vote, they give Andreas Casilla the nod for player of the game. Good for him. We had Santander 4 for 5. We had Jazz Chisholm 3 for 5. But a 2 for 4 game with 2 bombs and that diving catch in center field gets him player of the game. I believe that's his first win in that category. And then Noblemeyer, 6 innings pitched. He only gave up 5 hits. I don't think he gave up a hit after the first inning. No hit baseball through the 6 innings, through 5 after that. And he had 7 strikeouts. Only the 1 walk. Those 4 earned runs were killer. Santander with a mental error in right field. Cost him probably 2 more. Or also would have looked much better. But 6 innings pitched. We eked that out of him. That was impressive. All right, so we win a good one there, a fun one. We win the series. That's our 5th series win in a row. Ends up being a blowout after the 4 spot in the first. But like I said, Noblemeyer with just a gutty performance. A lot of fun to do that. Now we're going to simulate ahead. Hopefully we stay relevant in the East enough that we can simulate all the way to this last series against the Braves. I'm hoping that has implications on who's going to win the East overall. We shall see. They've got a 3-game lead on us now. If anything unforeseen happens and we need to jump in, let's say like a 5-6 game losing streak, we might play that early Brave series. Otherwise, I want to leave it for the end of the year. All right, so I decided to make one last pit stop before our showdown with the Braves at the end of the year. I figured the beginning of September is a good time to kind of check on our stats, see where our team's out. Not much has changed. We've only simulated 1 week. If we look at the standings this way, this is just a little bit quicker. Like I said, not much has changed. We're still deadlocked with the Phillies, 4 games back of the lead, who are the Braves. They're leading the East right now. The good news there, though, is we just finished up simulating our last series with the Phillies. And yet again, we split with them in a 4-game set, but we took the season series. So we hold the tiebreaker there, just like we did last year. But we want to catch Atlanta. We want to take the division. We don't want to play in that first round at all. So hopefully we can make things work down the stretch. With the stats, though, we'll just go through them real quick because not much has changed, right? It stayed pretty static all year long. Jackson Holiday continues to lead the way, of course. I always have it sorted by OPS. That's kind of my benchmark. Jackson Holiday, Jazz Chisholm putting together a terrific year, kind of taking advantage of Anthony Santander maybe struggling a little bit, and we moved Jazz down to the 4 hole as well, so that helped him a little bit. And then Lowe and Manzardo, our 2 first basemen, continue to absolutely rake the ball. As far as our position battles, right, we just traded for Jordan Walker. Tyler O'Neill is holding the position. The one thing that would cause him to lose his position is his hitting because he has much better defense than Walker, but he's holding his own. We see Jordan Walker down here, 784. I still have him starting against left-handed pitching. I'll continue to do that, as with our third base spot in Gabriel Arias and Jordan Westberg. Jordan Westberg, a little bit lower, but that's still a respectable OPS compared to last season, which he was under 700. So we're going to keep him staying against left-handers. He seems to be finding his best self there. Our catchers, again, probably our worst hitters, but Andres Casilla continues to have his sophomore slump. 194 average, not what we want to see. Granted, he's a very good defender, so we really can't take him out of the lineup because we don't have a true center fielder other than Jazz, who's currently playing second base for us. And then you see right below him, Tamar Johnson. It is the beginning of September. I did pull up 2 players. Tamar Johnson is one of them. I thought about Jacob Berry, our left fielder. Tamar Johnson just had better discipline and vision than Jacob Berry. So if we need a bat off the bench, that's who we're going to get. And then we finally got a second baseman on our team. Finally, after 2 years, we got a second baseman. And then the other guy I picked up as we switch over to the pitchers here was Thomas White. He was the guy we were deciding between him or Noble Meyer to move up after we made the trade. So he's up now. And again, he just seemed a little bit more pro ready than Jared Jones. So he probably won't see a lot of innings, but we got him on the squad. And now we're set. Now we're set to go. As far as the pitching overall, pretty happy with what we did, right? We kind of were playing with the 5s in our ERA, and throughout the year, we have just dwindled it down. Sandy Alcantara, he was 0-4 to start the season, and he has the best ERA among our starters. Yuri Perez as well has gotten his under 4. Granted, it's probably not his best year, probably his worst year as a pro, but he's made a lot of strides from where he was at. And then our new guy, Noble Meyer, he's holding his own as 4.74 ERA. I'm just going off ERA right now. I'm not looking too deep into it because we're not making any changes. But overall, I think our starters have gotten a lot better as the season has progressed. And then our relief pitchers continue to be dominant. It's good to see that Abner Uribe is finally getting his ERA down. I thought more appearance would allow him to do that. It appears that's happening now, but there's not much to say about our bullpen other than we are stacked. We are absolutely stacked. Tanner Scott in 0.96 ERA currently with a whip under 1. He's having a phenomenal year with 32 saves. We're going to hope he wins reliever of the year. We know he's up for it. We're going to take a look at the awards late in the season. We're going to try and just fly through this and get done. So overall, there's not much to complain about with our team. I mean, like I said, almost 30 games over 500, and we are sitting in third place in our division. Kind of hard to complain, but now we're going to see what happens simulating through because we got the Braves up next, and hopefully it's a showdown for the division title. So here we are now. We are at the pivotal Braves series, and it's turned into that. We've gone 10-4 in September. I'm going to go ahead and play this first game of the series. It's a 4-game set in Atlanta. I'm going to try and set the tone, try to hopefully sweep this thing because we got a real chance at the division. If we sweep, we take over first place. So I think if we can get a big win here today, a massive win like we've been doing all season long, hopefully that gives us the juice to kind of finish up those 3 games, get the lead in the division, and then not relinquish it. Hopefully we can do that. We're going to see right now. Real quick though, because the Phillies have kind of fallen off, the Manatees are in first place in the wild card, which is great, right? It looks like we're almost a shoe-in to make the playoffs. However, the wild card means you play in the first round. We want that bye. We want to move on and play in the second round. Hopefully we can do that. It starts right now against the Braves. So here we go. This is it. This is, like I said, it's a pivotal series. We've got a couple of our big bats cold right now. Jackson Holiday, really his first cold streak right now. He's kind of dipped a little bit, and Santander is a little cold. We're going to look to turn those guys around. We've got Corbin Burns on the mound, probably the best guy to set the tone for the series. So here we go, baby. Let's get to it. All right, they got Zach Eflin on the mound. I believe we faced him earlier in the year during our blowout, so we're going to try and blow him out again. Why not? He's 3.52 ERA, 15-7 record, not bad. We got Jackson Holiday, career high in RBIs, career high in home runs. Let's go. He's hitting 300. Goes after the first pitch, and it finally works out. That's a start, baby. That's how we start. 106 off the bat. Come on, Jackson. Let's go. How far did that go? That ball's crushed. Absolutely hammered. How much? 105. 395. Come on, man. It was further than that. Let's go. All right, it's 0-1 to Santander, our other cold bat, after O'Neill grounded out to second base. Oh, yes. Yeah. Just find the holes. There we go. Hey, just to get him out of his cold streak, get him hot. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right, now it's Nathaniel Lowe after Jazz flew out. He's got a career high in RBIs, 110. What a choice. Keeping him on the squad? No. Come on, man. I mean, still, we get the one. Not bad. Wish it were more. All right, here he is, Corbin Burns. He's got that ERA back down under 3, 16-5. Like I said, probably not Cy Young. If he had like 18, 19 wins, probably would be a shoo-in, but another very good year from him. All right, Michael Harris up first. We're going cutter. There we go. There we go. Quickly 0-2 now to Harris. We're going cutter up in his face. Oh, ground ball, though. That'll work. Oh, Ooh, he's flashy. Flashier. Defense has looked very, very good last couple games. 1-0 now to Josh Rojas. He's going to see a curveball here. Another ground ball. Sure. Sure, we'll take it. There we go. 2-0 to Olsen now. We got 2 quick outs trying to make it a quick inning. Oh, come on, Blue. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare. 3-2 now. Going back to this cutter up. Dangerous because I've already thrown it. Oh, 3-2 still. We're going circle change. That got him. Yes, sir. Way to battle back in that bat. Nice job. Top 2 quick outs. We got Andreas Casilla fighting to stay above the Mendoza line. Gets a base hit there. There we go. We could steal with him. We could steal. We're going to do that right now. Fabio Anaya hitting 283, surprisingly. Very good average. Not very good power-wise. Go, baby, go. Right down the middle. Oh, boy, he's safe. Way safe. All right, we're in business. Probably should have swung. All right, it's 0-1 now to Fobbs. Come on, baby. Base hit. Scores him here. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, my gosh. We got bad luck. Are you kidding me? He kicked it to the first baseman. That was a run for sure. All right, after the unfortunate events of the top of the inning, 2 diving plays and a kicked ball prevented a run. We got Ronald Acuna. I'm going to throw him cutter. Dang, man. We're going circle change. 1-2. Oh, boy, he crushed that ball. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, got to get it in. Oh, my gosh, Anthony. Man, he is becoming a liability. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy, he had that play last game, and that just bounced right over his head. We got a runner on third. We got to buckle on down. Ozzy Albies quickly down 0-2. It's business time. Come on. Cut her up. Got him. That's one, baby. That's one. Whew, Corey Burns knows when to turn it on. One out. It's Arcia. We're going to cut her. Oh, no. Come on, man. Just a blooper. Throw him out. Do something with your life, Anthony. Jeez. 1-1. This is going to be a game, boys. This is a playoff atmosphere. Sean Murphy now can get a double play here, especially with Murphy running. Going to try and do that. My gosh, I can't hit the first pitch. All right, it's 3-2. Murphy is battling, to say the least. We're going circle change in this time. Got to hit it. Oh, my goodness. Tight zone, huh? Jeez. All right, Matt Vierling can still get this ground ball here. Not that big of a deal, but we've got to induce some contact here. Oh, my. 1-2 now. I'm going to go for this punch-out, cut her up. Got him. There we go. Okay. So no ground ball, but we got 2 Ks in the inning. Quickly 0-2 now to Fletcher. Looking to strike out the side, even though we've given up 1 run. Boom! Carry him! Woo! But the 1 run does score. Kind of a botched play by Santander, but offense has got to go now. Got to go. 2 quick outs here in the top of the third. We need a spark from somewhere. We're hitting the ball hard. It's just right at people right now. Santander goes, yes, sir. We take the lead back on another solo home run. I didn't see that one land. I want to see the distance on this, baby. Come on. Give me a good one. Come on now. 440, 113 off the bat. I'll take it. 36 on the year. Way to go, Anthony. I'm going to guess he's not cold anymore. All right, so the solo home run is all we can muster in the third. We're going to look to get back on track with Corbin Burnes here. We got top of the order, so we're going off speed. Change up. Man, dude, still struggling with that first pitch. 3-1. Let's go. Circle change. No, my goodness. Get on it. Get on it. God. Another walk. Corbin Burnes looked good in the first. A little sketchy here. 1-2 now to Rojas. We're going curveball. Yes, sir. Punch him out again. Ooh, now the ground ball. I need a quick inning here. Matt Olson, he'll do it. He'll do it for us. Going change up. There we go. There's the double play. Ball. Yes, sir. Ooh, turned away. Turned him right away after the ugly walk. Yet again, we got 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. We've got to start stringing hits together. Do something. The Solo Jacks are not going to do it. Manzardo takes a ball. Come on, man. August Rookie of the Month. Love to see it there. Come on, Kyle. No. Yikes. A very quick inning. And we're back out there, man. Burnes is back out there. Shoot. 0-2 now to Acuna. It's bottom 4. We're going slide piece. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come on, Gabriel. Bare hand. Got him. Great play. There's our defense coming alive. 1 out now. We got Ozzy Albies. Off speed means change up. Boom. Okay, starting to hit that pitch a little bit more. 0-1. We got cutter up. No. No way. Come. Are you serious? Please. Come on. That was like a Kangaroo Jr. baseball home run. Just floated on out. 0-2 now to Arcia. Looking to get back on track. We're going with the slider here. Got him. Yes, sir. We've got the strikeout stuff, but my goodness. 1 pitch. Couple pitches here and there. They'll kill you. Sean Murphy now. Curveball. Oh, boy. Hung it. No. Jazz Chisholm's not going to get there. That was a bad pitch. Bad pitch, missed badly. All right, Matt Vierling now. He's going to see a curveball as well. I mean, are you shaking, Corbin? 1-0 to Vierling now. We're going cutter up. This pitch got hit a long ways. Missed there. 3-2 now. We're going cutter away. Come on. There we go. There we go. Jeez. So, I mean, Corbin Burnes is cruising, but they got 2 runs. Need to figure it out. All right, so for the 4th inning in a row, we got 2 quick outs. 2 outs. Jackson Holiday up. He's 1 for 2. I mean, figure it out, boys. There we go. Base hit. Sure. Sure. I'll keep swinging at the first pitch because we're hitting the ball hard. Just nothing to show for it. Tyler O'Neill, I'm going to try and have a good at-bat here. I mean, not when you throw right down the middle. Come on, baby. Get out. No. 0-1, just barely, just early on that. My goodness, 3 feet away from a home run. No. Ugh. Shoot, we got a tough one here, boys. Bottom 5, Fletcher at the plate. Curveball to start. He's just lost the touch on his curveball. Come on, man. 2-0. Corbin Burnes continues to struggle with command. I mean, let's go, man. All right, we're going to try this sinker. 3-2. We've battled back again in this at-bat. Oh, and he swung at it. Does me a favor there. We'll take it. 7 Ks on the day. Michael Harris now. He's going to see backdoor slider first pitch. There we go. Come on, man. Come on. 1-1 now to Michael Harris. One fastball up. There we go. Bayou. 1-2 now after a foul ball. We're going back to this changeup. Got him. Whoa. What? I mean, that was better than pitch 1. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do a backdoor cutter here. What in the hell was that? Unbelievable. That's the worst call I've seen in the game. Yikes. All right, we're going 2-2. We're going slider in. Got him anyways. Jeez. Oh, man. 1-2 now to Josh Rojas, looking to get out of this inning unscathed. Boom. There we go. There we go. I mean, it's been a little bit of a wild ride for Burns, but he's pitching okay. All right, now we got to get him the lead. Santander's 2 for 2. Really the lone bright spot. Come on, Anthony. Jeez, man, are you nuts? Like, what are we doing here? I mean, come on, get over it now. I mean, that's on the umpire, man. Come on. All right, 1-0 to Chisholm now after Santander lined out. Terrible call by the umpire. Boom. Come on, carry. I mean, Obby's carried. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Keep trucking. Hope stay on 2. Ooh, just that close to a home run. Man, we are getting hometown by the computer, by the umpires. Oh, yeah, 11-game hit streak. There, hey, that a boy, Jazz. Nathaniel Lowe could not get it done. Moves over the runner, though. Now we got Gabriel Arias at the plate. Need him here. Come on, Gabe. Come on, Gabriel. Takes the ball there. 2-1 now. Arias having a pretty decent at bat here. Come on now. Oh, shoot. So we don't get the run yet again. Where's our offense? All right, Coburn Burns in the top of the 6th, coming back out. He's at 3-4-5. He gets through this, you know, sky's the limit. We're going backdoor slider. Good pitch. There we go. 0-2. We're going back to this changeup. Missed it badly. No. 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 Unbelievable. They're too good, man. They're too good to make mistakes against. 0-2 to Acuna. I mean, just takes the air out of you. Boom. Got him. I mean, we're still racking up the Ks, though. 2 outs now. We got Orlando Arcia. We're in the yellow. I mean, I would love to come out for the 7th. Oh, man. 2-0 now to Arcia. Looking to get out of this, but I just can't find the zone right now. Can't seem to find it. Get a strike call there. We got 2-1. Going circle change. There we go. Ground ball. Yikes. I think I'm going to bring Burns out for the 7th. Have somebody in the pen waiting to go. So I'm going to say it again. 2 outs. Quick outs. Got to get something going. It's top 7. What has happened to our offense? That's going to be a... Oh, my goodness. Just nothing. Turned away. Turned away yet again. Unbelievable. All right, bottom 7 now. Corbin Burns back out there. The offense has sputtered. First time this season we missed badly there. My goodness, can't have that happen again. All right, 0-2. We just got the tired notification. Don't know if he's going to be able to finish the inning. Got him there, though. Got him there. Come on, man. All right, we got Matt Vierling up now. He's going to see a slider. Oh, shoot. All right. Dang it. All right, the 9-hole. This is his last batter for sure. Need the ground ball. I'm going slider out the gates. Gotta hit it, man. That slider has looked ugly all day. I'm going to throw this cutter up on 1-1. Okay, I don't need the strikeout. I need the ground ball. We're going circle change. 1-2. Get this ground ball. Come on. I mean, we struck him out. Ooh, do we keep him in? Top of the lineup up. We were at 105 pitches. I'm bringing in Abner Uribe. He's got to get Harris, though, here. And start him off with a sinker. There we go. That's 1, baby. Come on. Let's slide her in. Yes, sir. Hey, 2 pitches and you're out of it. You're coming back out, baby. Coming back out. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. They got a new pitcher, Aaron Bummer. We're running out of chances here. We've got to get it done. Jackson Holiday at the plate. We got a lefty. They bringing out the lefty. Not going to do it. That's not going to do it this day and age. Dang it. 2-1 now to O'Neal. Come on, man. Lose one here. I mean, he laced it. Come on, baby. That's at least going to be a dub. Come on, get on your horse. Let's go. We got 1 out. Now we got a runner at second. Come on, boys. We got the heart of our lineup up. Santander, 2 for 3. kidding me? All right, after an ugly first two pitches, it's quickly 0-2. Jazz looks overmatched. Oh, fouls that one off. 0-2. Still. Just takes one, though, Jazz. Let's go. Oh, that's a ball! Umpire is taking the bat out of our hands. Come on, man. All right, we're going with the lefty. Going with the new lefty, Jojo Romero. Just better matchups. We got to hold him at bay because we got to win it. All right, he's got 2, 3, 4. Going sinker first pitch. Not pitched with him yet. 95 mile an hour sink. Like it. 1-1 now. We're going fastball up. Come on, get there. Oh, my goodness. Runner on. We're going slider to Matt Olson. MVP chance. That's a freaking strike. I mean, unbelievable. Fastball up. All right, it's still 2-2. We're going back this slider. I mean, come on, man. He missed it that bad. Yeah, right. All right, 1 out. 2-1 to Acuna now. We're going to go backdoor slider. Ground ball. Jeez, don't throw that. My goodness. Still 2-2. Lots of foul balls. We're going slider in this time. See if we can get him. Out tag him. Yes, sir. Double play. Get out of this. Oh, man, we're going to have a big ninth. Let's go, boys. Come on. It's 5, 6, 7. Due up. All over. All right, they got their closer up. He had a walk up. Didn't really announce him. It's Alexis Diaz. We got Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3, just like almost the entire team. I mean, come on. Is that going to carry on out? Please. We saw Albies carry out. Come on. Gabriel Arias now. We're down to 2 outs. Oh, my goodness. That was terrible. All right, it's up to our rookie of the year, Kyle Manzardo. See if he can get it done. Come on, Kyle. Need ya. Come on, man. Oh. Early on 94. 2-1 now. Trying to stay in this thing. I mean, is that going to be gapped? No! Oh, unbelievable. First loss of the season comes at the absolute worst time. The worst time. We had a bad umpire, first off, and then we were hitting the ball right at people, and then we weren't hitting the ball really at all. So our offense went downhill. Corbin Burns had a great game. Great game, 3 runs. I mean, a solo jack, missed pitch. First inning was a little weird, but he pitched great, and we couldn't muster anything. By far our worst performance of the season, and it comes at a terrible time. Like I said, Alexis Diaz gets. I mean, that's how you know the game is bad. The closer gets the player of the game. Way to go, buddy. Corbin Burns, 6 2/3, 6 hits. He had 11 strikeouts, 2 walks, and those 3 earned runs. And then offensively, I mean, not much to talk about. Santander had a bomb. Jackson Holiday had a bomb, and we couldn't put it together. So that's going to hurt our simulation, and I don't know. It's looking ugly. All right, so the Braves get the better of us there after we blew them out earlier in the season. Our offense completely sputtered, and we lose a pivotal game 1. It's going to hurt our simulating going forward. We're going to hope that we can rebound. It's going to be very difficult, though, because they now have control of the division. Even if we win the next 3 games, we're still in second place. But we're going to start simulating now. We're going to simulate till the end, and we're going to see what happens and see where we end up. All right, so the loss did indeed hurt our simulation. We lost 2 more games following the heartbreaker. We salvaged one late in game 4 and then went on a hot streak before losing the last game of the year. But once we lost those 3 games, we were kind of out of contention for the division, and we had a firm enough hold on the wild card. We went ahead and pretty much we're already in the postseason, but a good ending to the season. Looks good as far as simulating moving forward. You see there, we've got the Dodgers coming up. We're going to take a look at some things before the playoffs begin. So here now is the bracket. You see there, we are in the 4 spot, playing LA in the 5. We got that top wild card spot. Surprisingly, though, the Braves slipped from that one spot overall. Padres ended up getting it, so we're actually not in their region. If we face them again, it would be in the NLCS. But of course, we've got to get there first. After that disappointing loss to the Braves, we look to bounce back in a big way in the playoffs. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll get to as many as possible. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you next time on the Franchise with the Miami Manatees in the playoffs. Let's go.